Hi guys. This is not going to be a very long video because number one, I'm a little crunched for time. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff leading up to this point, so I'm just a little busy today, but I wanted to stop and chat and upload this video for you guys because I received a few questions about this and I have some things to say. But first, I want to say I hate daylight savings time. I hate daylight savings so much. I am so tired right now. I am dragging. And so if y'all are bitter betties today too, and you're just tired and cranky and feel all mixed up, I get it. I sympathize with you. And I literally hate daylight savings with every single ounce that I can hate it. I'm literally having this like caffeinated drink, this Alani juicy peach. It's tastes super delicious, and I know that caffeine and whatever, don't care about it today. It's serving a purpose. So aside from being a bitter Betty about the time, daylight savings, and all of that, let's talk about Spill Sesh. Spill Sesh has a pretty sizable channel here on YouTube, and she has always done your typical drama style videos. She was faceless for the longest time. She just recently did a face reveal, which I will talk about. She talks a lot about your typical influencer drama, kind of like the drama that I got fatigued with a while ago, and that's why I don't really talk about beauty guru stuff that often on my channel. She talks a lot about like Trisha Paytas, and she does some stuff with family vloggers. She talks a lot about she'll cover like Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and that crew of people, which, like, honestly, that kind of drama I'm just not super interested in, but whatever. She would give views on her videos, and a lot of drama people that were involved in drama like knew who she was. They knew of her channel, and like I said, she was faceless for a long time, and that worked for her and whatever. She just recently, a couple days ago, posted a video, Spill Sesh face reveal, and it was a collab with Manny MUA. The video was posted on the 3rd, and it has 296,000 likes, or 296,000 views and 18,000 likes as of when I looked, which was a few hours ago. The whole idea of the face reveal, this could have been done by herself. It could have been done with somebody who was not Manny and is not a protector, but she chose to make this a collab with Manny MUA.
We are gonna just get right on into it, and I'm gonna tell you guys why Manny's even here.
Why am I here? What? Like what? Ariana!
Ariana, what are you doing here? The first video I ever posted on my channel was about you. And the video is just text, 1 minute and like 30 seconds.
Wow. And what was it about? Was it like about? I haven't
You
seen
striked T-Spill's channel.
Oh yeah,
do you remember that? Because
do.
I don't really remember the T.
I know I did strike it. That definitely.
Why did you strike it?
No, honestly, I know, and honestly now like, it's totally fine, obviously. But at the time, I was so upset about like so many different things, and I was like, she's using me for her video. Like I was going through like the game.
Oh, you were
like,
bitter.
Yeah, I was bitter. I didn't know it was gonna even go through. I just literally was like, strike.
Was it about trauma credit?
I might have been. There might have been like more to it. It was like actually Sam here for the tea.
Oh my gosh.
Who kind of like rekindled or like kind of connected us to be like this wasn't cool, and she would tell me she's like, yo, I really did that, and she was always very like honest and brutal with me about that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you're right, and so I like removed the strike and everything. I was like,
okay, well at least you
removed
it.
Yeah, I was being a bitter bitch about it, and I think sometimes when you're going through the gigs, like you just like are in your own head. Like, you know what, you're totally right, and I owned it, and so I removed the strike.
I love her.
To say that her audience was disappointed and let down by her is such a massive understatement. I'm going to read you some of the comments that I took away from that video because I think it's important to lift up those voices of people that have supported her for a really long time and felt very, very frustrated by seeing her do this face reveal alongside Manny MUA. Now, seeing that she collabed with Manny put a lot of puzzle pieces together for some people. Spill Sesh is not somebody who calls out James Charles or talks about all of the disgusting, deplorable things that he does. She has talked a few times about Colleen Ballinger, but James is certainly off of her channel. The last time that she talked about James was back on August 8th, and she talked about him launching his crappy makeup company, Painted. So it was not a James Charles video to call out what a deplorable person he is and how he doesn't deserve the platform that he's standing on, but it's to talk about his really boring, who'd care in a million years Painted brand that he launched. That's the last time that she talked about James. Now we fast forward a few months and we see that she is doing a face reveal with Manny MUA and is friends with him. Then it makes more sense why she's not calling out James Charles and she is so buddy-buddy with a predator protector. Before I read the comments, I want to talk about being unbiased as a drama or commentary channel on YouTube. I talk about being unbiased, maybe not super often, but it does come up periodically. And for me, being unbiased, the first step is to not become friends with the people that you are covering, because as a commentary channel, you should do your best to stand in a neutral place so that you can have a conversation about everything that's going on around you, and you are not sitting there, oh, well, I'm not going to say anything about this because I have dinner planned with them on Saturday and they're my friend, or well, I'm going to go to his girlfriend's Christmas party in December and they're in drama right now, but I can't talk about that because I'm going to be at their Christmas party. These types of influencer friendships make you a biased drama channel, which is fine. If you want to be friends with the people that you're supposed to be covering, then stop being a drama channel. And, for me personally, I've taken it as far as to, I won't even talk in DMs to these people that I cover. I told you guys I was very transparent. Jessica Kent tried to jump in my DMs once I started covering her, and she wanted to have a conversation with me. I have zero interest in having a conversation with her or anybody else that I am currently making videos about. I am not your friend. I am not your, I'm not your enemy either, but I am going to stand over here and have conversations publicly on my channel about your public presence and your public content. I will not be manipulated in DMs by anybody that I cover, period. I saved some of the comments, so let me read you a few of these. Somebody said, in my eyes, you lost all credibility and respect just associating yourself and having a predator protector on your channel. I have been watching your channel for years, but after this video, I can't support a channel who supports a predator protector. And the fact the first video ever on this channel has been about this person doesn't mean anything, especially after this person actively protects predators. Remember how the other day in my Peter Bond video, I was saying people who announce their departure, if you're going to announce your departure, at least make it clear on why you're leaving. This is a great example. This person announced their departure and they made it very clear it's because you are platforming a predator protector and I don't like that, so I'm leaving. Another comment says, I'm a bit confused by this. I imagine there's been a lot of pressure to do a face reveal, and I hope you've only done it because you wanted to. However, you've also revealed that there is a major conflict of interest happening. You can't be reliable and unbiased when you're friends with the people that you talk about. I think that's a really big point that Spill Sesh really, who cares about the face reveal? You expose yourself as somebody who is not to be trusted as a source on YouTube. Because you are friendly and buddy-buddy with some of these people, so no wonder you turn the other cheek when they are out here being toxic and problematic. So this person was basically just saying how other drama channels have been covering the issue about platforming James Charles, the Raw Beauty Christie and James Charles Peter Mon situation, and Manny, and now you debut your face with Manny. Another comment, face reveal, but your face reveal video, but Manny? Who supports Colleen and James? Extremely embarrassed forever by supporting you. And this comment will be my last one. I hope this helps boost the video so more people can see who you truly are. And the last comment that I saved says, oof, as soon as I saw Manny, I clicked off. You lost a supporter because now I can't trust any of your content. This whole setup was icky. Instead of Rich Lux and Jeffree Star, it's Spill Sesh and Manny. Guess he learned a couple things from Jeffree. Obviously referring to Jeffree Star. So Spill Sesh, you know, I was gonna film another video today, but I feel like this is such an important conversation to have because I constantly like stand up for commentary as a genre, because I think that commentary and drama channels have a role to play in this internet society that we're all living in. I've said that many times before. It's also really important for those channels to exhibit that they have integrity and they can be trusted, because if you're literally going to sit there and ask other people to be accountable for their bad actions, but you are literally showing people that you have no morals and no backbone by befriending somebody like Manny, and you're going to do this big face reveal, like this is such a, you know, huge moment, and you're going to sit there next to Manny and allow him to do your makeup for this video. It just reeks of bias, talentless, a bunch of, as Peter Mom would say, a bunch of snakes on the train, plane, automobile, whatever you want to put them on. It is impossible to be an unbiased channel if you are being buddy-buddy with the people that you should be covering. So it is very interesting now to see this and see the lack of coverage that Spill Sesh has done on James Charles, who is one of the biggest issues on YouTube. And to sit there and have Manny on your channel, and it's like, you know, Manny and Laura both still follow James Charles. They both still follow James Charles. Like, why on earth are these people still being invited to events, still being sent PR? They're still getting tens of thousands of views on videos, making tons of money. And it's like you have other people who are small channels sitting here, like, literally putting everything they have into making actual content and being truthful and being good people. And you have the idiots at the top. The toxic idiots at the top. So, you know, I couldn't care less about Spill Sesh because I can take her videos or leave them. I don't care. But like I said, it is still a really important conversation, and I want to know how you guys feel. Do you watch Spill Sesh? Because chances are you've come across her videos before if you consume drama or commentary content on YouTube. I'd love to know how you guys feel about this. Do you feel like she can be unbiased and be friends with somebody like Manny? I just think that it's a complete sham. I think it's embarrassing, and I don't think that she should be trusted as a source for commentary. How dare you ask other people for accountability and try to lay down the rules when you have expressed and shown that you are okay with people who protect prisoners? Ew. But those are my thoughts about this debacle, mess, catastrophe. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.